Hi Year 5, and here I am with a short introduction to your Week 5 maths work. Now what I want to start with is a question that's been cropping up, which is this: should I complete all of the tasks each day? Now obviously when I'm preparing these lessons for you, I'm trying to give a variety of tasks, both fluency tasks and reasoning. But I know that when we work together in class, some of you do work more quickly than others. And so what I would say in answer to this question is, if you can complete all the work, then obviously that would be fantastic. If you complete it all really quickly and you've got time for some top-up maths, then obviously you have all the activities on Mathletics or any of the other online maths websites that are out there. If you find that it's taken you longer, you might get to the end of task 1 and that's already taken you quite some time, then just make sensible choices about when to stop. Or it might be that you complete some of task 1 and then, much as I would do in the class, you decide to move on and have a go at some from task 2 or from the challenge questions. So ideally, if you can complete them all, but make your sensible choices depending on how you're sorting out and arranging your work at home and how much time you find it's taking you. I'll do my best to give you a good variety of tasks, and then within that, as I've said all along, just try your best. Now you'll be maybe pleased to know that you finally finished the fractions unit, so it's something different this week, and you're going to be going on to think about perimeter. And I know this is something that you've touched on in Year 4, and we'll begin by going back and just recapping what you would have learned before moving on to some more challenging skills. Now perimeter is quite simply the distance around the outside of a 2D shape. And you're going to be thinking about different aspects of this week. You can see some of them on the board. Thinking back, probably when you were in Year 4, you would have thought about perimeter on a grid by counting it round. We'll be thinking quite a lot about the perimeter of rectangles and how to work those out and how to solve some problems involving those. And then we're going to think about what we call rectilinear shapes, and on Thursday in particular you're going to be concentrating on those and thinking about how you could solve problems involving them. So it's about coming into the week with that awareness of what we mean by perimeter, but then each day it will take you through one of the skills. And again, because it's something we haven't talked about yet this year, I am going to refer you very closely to the White Rose Maths videos, and it's really important for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday that you do watch that video, because it really sets out what it is you need to know for that day, and it gives you an insight into the type of questions and problems that you'll be needing to work on independently. So all the links are there. So please do make sure that you watch those videos. They're only a few minutes long, but they're a really helpful way of introducing you to that day's new learning. So what your week looks like is Monday, the arithmetic as always, then Tuesday, recapping that perimeter on a grid, moving on to perimeter of rectangles, the perimeter of rectilinear shapes, and then for that last day on Friday, just some general problems to recap what you've learned during the week before moving on to area next week. So all about perimeter this week. Hopefully it will be a bit of a change after all the fractions work, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So as always, I'm going to end with a positive message. I hope you enjoy your week generally. I hope you enjoy your maths learning this week, and I look forward to hearing about what you've been doing. Okay, goodbye.